Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another Star Wars review. Today I have from the LEGO Star Wars Microfighters line. This is the Star Destroyer, and it's a very neat little set. I've said this before in some of the other reviews of these sets. I just really enjoy this line. It gives you neat little vehicle and a minifig at a small price point, around $10. And they don't take up a lot of space. So if you're low on funds or space or both, then this should be right up your alley. And also, I like to, with the LEGO sets, I like to focus on the original trilogy. So this is right in it. Every once in a while, maybe we get something from a prequel, but I like to, at least with this, with the LEGO sets, focus on the original trilogy. So this is right in there with the Star Destroyer. It's a very cool piece. Before we get into that, we'll give you a look at the box. Pretty basic. You got your LEGO Star Wars logo there, very classic looking. Ages 6 to 12. It's the Star Destroyer, 97 pieces. See, it's from the Microfighters line. There you see an image of the vehicle with the minifigure in a little fantasy situation there, a little space background. That looks cool. Turn it over here, and you have the Imperial crew member, which is new to this set. Turn it over here. Another image of the vehicle and minifig showing the one feature, which is the flick missiles. And we have some of the other sets available. I've reviewed the X-Wing and the Falcon. I might get the TIE Fighter one day, not sure. And then the other two just don't really interest me too much, so we'll see. Okay, there's the box. Of course, every LEGO set has a manual, and it's a very thin manual. Again, under 100 pieces. If you're familiar with LEGO sets at all, you're familiar with these. It just basically step by step show you piece by piece as you see how the vehicle comes together. Nothing too extraordinary there, but there's your manual. Always good to keep those. Now on to the vehicle and minifig itself. So here it is. Obviously, it's a small version of the Star Destroyer, but you have all the basic shapes and pieces there to where you can make this out to what this is. It's not overly detailed like a bigger set might be, but it still works. It gives it, you still have that feel. I like the idea of just having that sort of one little section missing, and that's where you could seat your minifigure. Very cool. Again, it's all basically like light grays and dark grays. The majority of the pieces here. A little bit of black. You get that sort of like triangle, wedge, kind of angular shape there. I like that. We turn it over, and I really love these kind of clear blue pieces here to make as like the engines, and you can almost get the feeling like they would light up. Obviously, they don't, but they do sort of give you that feel. They look really cool. I like the effect they give on that. And that would be kind of cool to have a LEGO set that had lights and sounds, but I guess that would get really expensive. So, but that's kind of cool. Use your imagination. There's the bottom, not too much there. Okay. I'll turn this around and show you. Let's see if we can get this to work. You do have, of course, the flick missiles. You just kind of push them out, and they kind of fly out. And I just put this back in. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but they're there, and most LEGO sets have them. Now let's give you a look at the minifig. This is the Imperial crew member, which is pretty basic. He's just all basic black. I do like the printing on the face. He's got the kind of little headset there, so you could talk with other Imperials about Imperial stuff. You got some printing on the front and a little bit on the legs, which is nice. These sets, they have the old school blaster, which I like. I don't like the new blasters very much. Little back printing, and one-sided face. There's no double printing on the face. The hat is removable on this if you want to put him without the hat. That's kind of cool. Yeah, just basic black Imperial Criminal, not overly exciting, but it's cool because I don't have a Lego minifig of an Imperial like this. I've troopers and stuff like that. So this is sort of a nice little bonus. I'll just sit him down. Let's put him. Now you can move the legs, of course, and you get him in that seated position, but you can get an idea of what he looks like in the vehicle. Zoom around. Nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't much to show with these mini vehicles. But they're cool. They just look so neat, all lined up, and with the minifigures included, and definitely worth the $10 price point, I think. So there you have Star Wars Lego Microfighters. This is the Star Destroyer set. Again, a neat little set. I would definitely recommend it if you like Legos, or if you just want, you don't want to go overboard with like the big sets that take up a lot of space, and maybe they're a little pricey, because Lego sets we know can be very pricey. But these are a neat little alternative to those bigger, pricier sets if you just can't swing that. So, but these Microfighter sets, they're definitely recommended. And there it is, yeah. Set number 75033. Once again, the Star Destroyer from Microfighters. I hope you enjoyed this review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And until my next video, may the Force be with you.